Hello friends, myself Nimisha. Welcome to ACE Academy. Question is find the LCM and HCF of 672 and 120 using prime factorization method. To find LCM and HCF of 672 and 120, we use prime factorization method. So we do prime factorization of 672 and 120. After doing prime factorization of 6, we get 6 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1. After doing prime factorization of 72, we get 72 as the product of their prime factors, that is 72 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 1. After doing prime factorization of 120, we get 120 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1. Now to find HCF, we write 672 and 120 as the product of their prime factors. Therefore, 6 is equal to 2 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1. 72 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 1. 120 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1. Therefore, HCF, to find the HCF, we find common factors only. So here common factors are 2 and 3 and 1. So for HCF, we see that common factor which has lowest power. So here common factor is 2 and the lowest power is 1. Therefore, we find 2 raised to the power 1 here. Now next common factor for HCF. So 3 is the common factor and it has lowest power as 1. Therefore, we write 3 raised to the power 1. Now 1 is common here, so we write 1 also. But here 5 is there only in case of 120, but there is no 5 in 72 and 6. Therefore, we do not write it. Therefore, HCF of 672 and 120 is equal to 2 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 1. Therefore, HCF is equal to 6. Therefore, HCF of 672 and 120 is equal to 6. Now to find LCM of 672 and 120, we again write 672 and 120 as a product of their prime factors. Now to find LCM, we write common factors also and the factors which are not common. So for 672 and 120, here 2 is a common factor. We write that common factor which has highest power. So here 2 is the common factor and highest power is 3. Therefore, we write 2 raised to the power 3. Next common factor is 3, but we find that 3 which has highest power. So 3 raised to the power 2 is highest power. So we write 3 raised to the power 2. 1 is also common. We write 1 also. But we also write the factors which are not common. So we can also write here 5. So LCM of 672 and 120 is equal to 360.